On November 11th, 2022, a Monroe County Sheriff's deputy was on routine patrol when they observed a speeding motorcycle in Sugarloaf Key, Florida. According to the speed radar, the motorcyclist was traveling 117 miles per hour in a posted 45-mile-per-hour zone. The deputy activated their emergency lights and attempted to conduct a traffic stop, but it appeared the motorcyclist accelerated and began fleeing. The deputy pursued him for 3 miles before losing visual and discontinuing for safety reasons. A few minutes later, another deputy observed the motorcyclist speeding and passing other vehicles in the center lane. The operator was identified as 35-year-old Quincy Martin.
Shut off the bike, let me see your hands. Get off the bike. Step to the front of my car. Take off your 31 mile marker. Take off your bag. Put your hands behind your back. Hands.
What's wrong, officer?
You're being detained right now.
How come?
Because you've been running from cops.
No, I stopped as soon as I heard you. I'm not from here, officer.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. You can step with me right over here. Any weapons on you?
Okay. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not from here.
Code 5, 1 detained. No weapons on you?
No, sir.
You mind if I take your helmet off?
No problem. You have to take off your strap.
Thanks. Hey, baby. Have a seat right here while we sort things out, okay?
No problem.
Jesus. Hold on. Step right out. Okay.
Good morning, guys.
You want to move up a little bit so we can get by?
I'll move. What's going on, brother?
I'm alright.
What's your name?
My name is Quincy.
What is it?
Quincy.
Can I call you Quincy?
Nope. Quincy.
Quincy?
No problem. Yeah.
Can I call you Q?
Yeah, that's
Q.
good.
Q of Deputy Torres, the sheriff's office, all right?
Yeah.
You.
How come I'm being arrested, officer? I'm not from here. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
I wasn't running from the cops or anything.
They canceled Wednesday. Oh, okay.
Quincy told deputies he was trying to make it back on time for his flight and never saw a patrol vehicle attempting to stop him.
Sorry, officer. Whatever it is, it's a misunderstanding. I would never run from the cops. I'm not even from the country. I wouldn't do that.
All right, well, you ran from him, you ran from me. You're going about 70, passing in a no passing zone.
I didn't see it. I was trying to get back to Fort Lauderdale. I didn't know that, I couldn't pass on the inside or whatever it is that I did wrong.
All right.
I would never run from the cops.
Q, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, but before I do that, all right,
Okay.
you know what Miranda warning is?
Miranda?
Yeah.
No.
Do they do that? The police do that over there? But anyway, so in the United States, you have the right to remain silent, all right? But so, like I said, I'm going to ask you some self-incriminating questions, which I don't want you to feel like you have to answer without your attorney present, okay? So before I do that, I'm going to read this to you, okay? Before we ask you any questions, understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be against you in court. The right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer during questioning. If you cannot afford one will be appointed before you during questioning if you wish. If you decide to stop answering without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. Okay? If you just, all right? You understand these rights I've explained to you?
I do.
Okay. And if you cannot afford one, an attorney won't be appointed before you do if you wish. Okay? With these rights in mind, do you mind if we talk?
I'm just asking you. Can you? Give
Yeah. So
me
I'm gonna
warning?
explain all. I'm gonna explain that to you. But before I do that, do you mind if we talk? Is that okay?
No problem.
Okay. So anyway, Q. So I got you on visually estimated. You're going over the posted speed limit. Okay.
Right.
My radar there confirmed my visual estimation. You're doing 117 in a 45 mile per hour zone. And not only were you doing that, you're doing that going through passing a school. Very dangerous, okay? I activated my lights and sirens behind you, okay? In which you went, and we were at a close enough distance because I did see you brake.
Right.
You braked, right? Because you saw my lights.
I was moving with the flow of traffic.
No, you weren't, buddy. It's on camera. You brake 2 times when I had my lights and sirens activated, and you took off. You started passing people in no passings. You continue to stop, to fail to yield to me. I understand you're going fast. I understand maybe you're trying to get back home, but one, the speed you're going at is very, very dangerous. Not only for yourself or to someone else, because if you get hit going that fast, there's no more Q. You'll become splat. Yeah. And if you hit somebody else, all right, then you do that because of what? Okay. You see what I'm saying? So the fact is, I know you saw me behind you. In Trinidad, do they have police?
Yeah, they do.
Do they have lights and sirens?
Yeah, they do.
All right. In Trinidad, if they try pulling you over, what do?
You pull over.
You stop, right?
So
why didn't you do it now?
When I saw him, I pulled over. When I saw him in the mirror, I slowed down to see if he was coming for me. And when I realized that he was coming for me, I pulled over.
Negative. When you caught up to me, just so you know, I'm a cop.
Yeah.
When you caught up to me, you looked right under your shoulder, right at him coming, and then you went around me and ran a box truck off the road.
The first officer I saw was this
Negative.
guy.
That's not true. And I saw you because, like you said, you brake twice, and there was no one in front of you, so there's no traffic holding you up.
Well, I'm sorry. I swear I didn't see you. The first officer I saw was when he pulled out.
Well, you have the right to say that, but
Okay.
I think what happened was that you realized there's nowhere else to go. There's only one road in and out of here, and there's no way getting out. But
I wouldn't run from the cops.
There's no way because listen, I've had many.
No problem.
With respect to you, I've had many chases, and they say the same thing.
Okay.
If we were like far distance and all that stuff, I understand that. But I was literally invisible distance. Like I said, I was able to see you brake twice. Okay. Right. And if you didn't see me, what was your reasoning for passing and no passings and all that stuff? Why?
Honestly, I'm running a little late. I have a flight to catch at 2 p.m., so I was trying to get out of here to get to Fort Lauderdale so I can catch my flight. I'm wrong for what I did, but I swear I didn't see any officer before I saw him. I know it may seem that way, but I really didn't see any officers before him. And all I was trying to do was just get out of here so I can get back to get my flight.
You have a passport or no?
Yeah, but it's not with me. It's at home.
At home? You know when you're coming to the United States, you're supposed to have your how that happen? How do you even get in the United States? You have to have your passport.
I have my passport. It's in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
But you know when you're driving, you're supposed to have if you don't have a driver's license in the United States, you're supposed to have your country of origin's driver's license and your passport.
What I was told is that the driver's permit is okay for 3 months or 90 days.
Yeah, with your passport.
Oh, sorry about that. Nobody told me that.
12 finger on patrol too.
But officer, if I get in trouble, it goes beyond this, you know. I may lose my visa. I'm sorry.
12 and name and DOB when you're ready.
That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
I know.
Right?
I know.
You just endangered my family, his family. That box truck you ran off the road right in front of me could have hit that barrack. Could have hit the side of that bridge and it hit me head on. There's no excuse for what you just did. I watched you. Look, I ride. I got a BMW. I watched you look back, just like I do, to see what's behind me, and then I shaded over to try and slow you down. I shaded over into the oncoming lane to try and slow you down because I saw him coming. And you looked back and you said, forget it. And you went around me and almost ate that box truck head on and split the lanes with traffic down the middle over the bridge.
I know that's how it seemed, officer, but that wasn't my intention.
So let me ask you a question. Did you not go around my truck and end up head on into a box truck on top of a bridge and end up splitting the lanes between the cars?
I
Did you
don't
not?
remember the box truck, but I remember splitting the lanes on the bridge.
With cars on both sides, right? On the bridge. The big box truck is
The only time I open out is when there's nothing coming on. But
Nope,
as I said, officer, I'm sorry, and I'm
Okay.
wrong.
Yep.
I understand.
Just understand at the end of the day, you're saying like, listen, I can lose my visa, I can lose. That's not his fault. That's not his fault, and it's not my fault. That's
It's my
decisions that you
fault.
made, right?
I was just late for my flight, officer, and I'm sorry.
I'm late for my flight now too, right? And I'm here having to write a statement because of you.
I'm sorry, officer.
You seem like a really nice guy. You're being polite, respectful, and you know.
I am. I don't mean anything by it, you know? Can I just call my cousin to tell him that?
You're gonna be able to make 3 calls when you get down to the jail. So you bring your phone with you, and then you go from there. $18 here, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Agree?
I agree.
Okay.
They also discovered 7.5 grams of marijuana in his backpack, and he did not possess a medical marijuana card.
Oh, man. Come on.
Can I take my phone off the bike?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
Here. I just wanted to count your money in front of the camera over there.
No problem.
So hold on. Nothing else I'm missing? Okay, take a seat.
1210. I ran into your office. Due states, no return.
Thank you, Switching.
What's gonna happen with the bike?
Huh? To be towed. Oh, good. And then the marijuana, go test that stuff now.
I haven't opened the main compartment yet.
Q, do you have a medical marijuana card? You have a medical marijuana card? No, you just bought that to hang out in Key West and stuff?
I bought it in Key West. In my country, we could go with up to 1 ounce of marijuana.
All right. How much you pay for it?
I can't remember, like $80 or something.
$80? Okay. Who'd you buy it from? Just some stranger?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not legal here?
Well, it is with a medical marijuana card.
Oh, okay. So if I'm not from the country and my country is used to doing that, it's illegal?
Well, for example, they're used to doing a lot of cocaine in South America. You can't just come and do a bunch of cocaine here.
Marijuana.
No, buddy. No, unfortunately not. Okay.
Officer, I'm begging. Can I get a chance, please?
No, buddy. Unfortunately not.
So I shaded over to try, because he was coming, I could see him trying to get over to look. So I shaded over a little bit to try and block his view to give you a chance to catch up. But there was a box truck and a few cars coming. And he initially looked and he popped back behind me. I was like, all right, he's going to get pinned for a minute, give you a chance to get up to him. And I saw him do the whole, look, thing. And then he was like, fuck it. He popped out and went right at the box truck. We're on the bridge at that point. The box truck had to go over to the, as far as he could, hit the brakes, went over. He split right down the middle of all of them, cut back into traffic, and then just kept popping out. And if your sergeant or anybody has any pursuit questions, I mean, as far as I could watch, I watched you drive in a very safe manner. Your speeds were never excessive.
Oh, thank you.
So,
I got you. Thank you, Captain.
if they have any questions, I'm happy
Yes,
to
sir.
answer.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Safe
guys.
travels.
Appreciate it. Good job. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Be safe.
Hey, bitch, it's hot. Damn. I was looking on the return, it said red and white, so I just want to make sure the VIN was the same.
He's got the registration and all in there if you want to look at it.
Oh, no, I was from the tech, but it said a red and white Suzuki. I was like, oh, shit, that looks black to me.
Looks black to me too. Maybe
But
gotta repaint it.
but the VIN.
Matte, so.
But all right, I'm almost done because let me get this done. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You walk in, face the wall right here. The other one. Okay, thank you, sir. And then when you take that off, they're gonna go. They're gonna go and they'll let you get some water and all that stuff. Maybe Monster will sponsor you now. I'm just kidding. For racing. And when you walk and go to the bench right there to your right. The bench right there.
Any chance of getting out of here today?
I'm going to start the report up right now, so hopefully I'll have it done with them enough time to book you.
9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Not today.
Yeah, not today. Okay?
Yeah, because today's a holiday. It was at 9 this morning. In fact, it's done now.
You have any questions for me?
Why?
All right, go back out there.
Quincy was charged with felony fleeing eluding an officer, misdemeanor counts of reckless driving, first offense, and possession of marijuana. His cash bond was set at $50,000, $5,000 for reckless driving, $10,000 for possession of marijuana, and $35,000 for fleeing, eluding an officer. Go to codebluecam.com and check out our newly released merch.